Dang.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. Today, we are continuing our Against the Slave Lords Greyhawk campaign using AD&D First Edition. Here's my Ifriti cover DMG, and we're kind of at the beginning of this module. The cover by Jeff D, as you can see on the screen, also with Bloodjet, Elwida, and I think it's Drelgeth pictured there fighting some sort of insect creature. But we are kind of in the area, at least, where Slave Pits of the Undercity takes place. And they found the entrance, I think. But there's so many things to do in Highport to defeat these slavers that's what we're doing. So I will introduce the players and they'll let me know what happened last time and then we'll get to it. So first, from right to left on my screen, we have Grayek.
Good morning. This is Greg. Once again, playing Riordan, the fifth level human fighter.
All right. And next we have J-Ro.
Good morning. This is Tim J-Ro. My character's name is Zorik. He is a half-orc cleric fighter. He's kind of turned into a battle medic. He's looking for more death and destruction today.
Nice. And next we have his brother from another mother, Wolsey.
Hello, everyone. This is Tim Woolsey. I'm running Bronson, a neutral good cleric, 5th level. I did attain experience for 6th level, but as we're in the middle of a dungeon, still 5th level. So,
all right. And we have on my screen next is Streamrolla.
Hello, I'm Streamrolla, and I play Arlindia with her Recon Toad Bufo, and she is a magic fighter user.
All right. And then last but not least, we have Snake.
Good morning, everybody. I play Veer. He is a half-elf fighter, 5th level, but qualifies for 6th level, and he has exceptional strength.
Yes. He breaks down doors or kicks them down, takes names, and then treasure. So I will switch you to the
And the ladies
map.
swoon at how handsome he is.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'll switch you to this. There's a lot of like X's, which means a lot of dead things on the page. So what happened last time?
We killed a whole lot of things.
Yeah, you did.
So we, unless anybody else wants to give the recap, you guys can fill in. We got in our rowboats. We took 2 rowboats and a couple of our guys with us. We rowed to the entrance of the cave where we encountered some crabs that would have made a very nice dinner, except some very large, I don't remember what kind of birds they were, came down and started taking them, the hippogriffs, and they didn't bother us so much, so they went back up. And while that was happening, we went down into the water and we recovered some treasure, and we were able to get that taken care of. Then we progressed into the next little chamber where we came in contact with, I think he was an eel.
Yep.
Or a serpent. And we were able to defeat him. It was a great fight. And then, as we were moving him back out to the boats for storage for later, always thinking about food, again, we went swimming and we uncovered quite a few very nice gems and precious items and many, many diamonds, worth like 5,000 gold each, and 6 pieces of coral, some peridot, some tourmaline. And from there, we got out of the water. We started going up what in essence was a chimney, but it was a bad rope. So we had our little thief he doesn't like being called a thief, but sent him up, and he attached a rope so we could climb up little by little, clearing the area. And as we went, we finally came into what's on the screen now, this still part of the cave area. So we were covering the rivers, which when we were in the initial cave, we saw a waterfall. So we don't know yet, but our theory is this river is what pours over and creates the 15-foot waterfall. But we saw some of these, shall we say, yuckies collecting mushrooms over here. And we decided that it was time to silence them. So a fight ensued, as you can tell with all the red X's. And once we completed that, this water elemental we spotted. And that's kind of where we left. I don't know if I left anything out, but Tharvar is our thief, and Brother Quan also came on. Those are the two that came to help us.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think those guys. I think I added XP to them. Cousin Tharvar is close to leveling actually, but not quite. And Brother Quan, your other henchman, is not, because he's a monk and it takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're along for the ride.
Yep. And to look for traps and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Did I miss anything, guys?
Don't think so regarding the exploration of this dungeon. Probably worth noting that this was the caves that our contact in Highport had told us run beneath the city, and so we came in through this entrance by where our rowboats are, and the idea was that this could be a escape route for any liberated slaves, maybe even for us if we actually needed it. And then while we were in Highport, our maybe I was fearing a little bit. Our activities so far seem to have attracted some attention because we had some folks spying on us when we went back to our boat that evening with our throng of slaves in the slave auction.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a little bit of notoriety in town right now.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess
And
you could say this is how we sign autographs.
And I think you guys hired, in a way, hired the Stonefist to guard the docks.
Yes.
For you too, right? With their their ogre buddy.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. We haven't had them start a ruckus so far, but we're having them keep an eye on the folks for keeping an eye on us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's Zorik's buddy, Tall, the drinking ogre.
Yeah, I'm just
My buddy, the ogre.
Yeah.
pulling up our loot page. If the people want to pause the video, they can read it.
Oh yeah.
Did we search the Trog's bodies?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
No, I don't think we did yet because the probable water weird popped up just as we were in a position to do so.
Yeah, we just finished combat when
when
the session ended, so we hadn't gotten to searching yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. So the I guess the water weird creature, you recognize it as similar to the one that you fought back in Darkwater.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea on that also. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's popped up. There looks like where most of the PCs are is like kind of where the troglodyte camp is, and I think you did recover the copper and gold armband. I don't know if it's on the loot.
Yes, we did, and
yes, that was from the leader.
A chest containing 2 scrolls and a potion.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there might be more stuff in the camp where you guys are at. So
I envision Arlindia with her hand on her hip where her bottle of oil is, looking at the group like,
okay, well,
what do we do, guys?
Yeah.
Well, I'm able to. I'm checking to make sure it is reversible. I'm able to create water.
Mhm.
Well, I can also. It's reversible, so I'm sure that means I can make it evaporate, or
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Can
Use
he
So
the
I
also
wonder if
can he purify water? Because isn't that really what we need to do to the elementals to get rid of them?
if I were to like take some of its essence out, just boom, just make its essence just disappear. I mean, I'm
Um,
going to try. I mean, I don't know if that's
hey, let's try
it's worth
it.
it.
It's
It's worth a try. Yeah.
my grandfather used to say, let's run it up to the flagpole and see if anyone salutes.
Right.
okay. I
Yeah.
use
Says the reversion of the spell is destroy water. It obliterates without trace, such as vapor, mist, fog, or steam. The quantity of water that's created. And at fourth level cleric, I can create. Um, it was 4 gallons per level, so it was 16 gallons of water.
Wow. What I'll probably do.
And can you
So I
can
can.
you
All right. Well,
concentrate
it's
it
kind
on
of.
just the elemental?
Do what?
Are you able to like concentrate it just on the elemental? Like you can remove just 4 gallons from the area where he is?
Yeah, I can direct where it's gonna.
That's cool. Sorry,
Let's
just a
see.
question.
Right. No, I'm. It is. It's.
I don't think our Lydia has anything like that. She's very impressed.
Yeah, it's like said. It's water can be created and destroyed in an area as small as will actually contain the liquid, or in an area as large as 27 cubic feet. So I can. It reads that I can make it large or small, so I can concentrate it just on him.
Sounds really cool.
Okay. Well, I think what I'll do. So yeah, it's probably like trying to. It's saying something. I don't know if anyone understands Aquan, but
Um, no, but I might be able to. Nope.
well, it's saying something. It's kind of just pausing or waiting there.
I'm trying to find my languages, and then I can tell you. But I don't know that she would speak
Well,
that.
but if you want to go ahead and try that, go ahead.
Well, I mean, do we want to try to understand what it's saying, or do you think it's like casting a spell, or?
I don't know. I mean, I have common, elvish, gnome, halfling, goblin, hobgoblin, orcish, gnoll, and sylvan.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, then I don't think she can do that, and I don't know that there's a role that I can try to understand it if I'm not trained in it.
No, not really. All right, does anyone? No one speaks like troglodyte, right?
No.
Or like lizard folk.
Possibly Bufo, but he can't tell me.
Huh? What's that?
Closest I got is goblin, hobgoblin, no orcish. So
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope. All right, so go ahead. Try what you want to do. Sorry.
Do either Brother Quan or Tharbar have it?
No. Tharbar's like, that ain't no dwarf.
Um. Okay, so you say it's speaking in troglodyte,
Or some language. I'm just
some language like that. So I mean, it's
well,
like
it starts talking, and then it in one language, and then it seems, I don't know if you could, because it looks like a big serpent, right, head there, and then it kind of switches to another type of tongue that sounds more like like as if you were like if a troglodyte was drinking water and talking, because you guys heard the troglodytes kind of talking to each other and stuff, and then it I don't know, it seems kind of frustrated, so it's going to do something because you guys can't communicate with it. So I don't know if you want to do your alpha strike before initiative rules.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna rule that it's gonna be like you could do like D6 per level damage, but it's going to get us like a saving throw.
Okay. And I'll be ready with my magical arrow and my magical bow.
I'm
Because
gonna-
I can usually go before initiative. At least one arrow.
Yeah. Okay. So let me do that. So it's gonna be like saving throw versus spell, so which is not great. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be half damage. So go ahead and roll 4d6 and take half damage. So that'd be.
Did you want me to roll the
Yeah,
damage? or
yeah.
you-
You roll damage. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Sure,
D6 per level, you said?
Mm-hmm. Your cleric level. So 4d6, and then you take half because it made it saving throw. But it'll probably hurt unless you roll really bad. Oh. All right. So it, of course, gets very angry. You can see the red bar, right? So it gets very angry as half of it, or almost half of it, is like dissolved instantly. So it tries to move out of the way. So now we roll initiative.
Well, I was going to take my shot first.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and take your shot.
Because I have the magic. Well, it's magic bow and magic arrows. So, and they're in two different places. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to roll this.
Oh, well, the bow is probably already set up to roll. So go ahead and roll the bow. And I guess you'd add however the bonus of the arrow is to hit.
Right. We also talked that a magic bow makes the arrow.
It makes the arrow magical. So I don't know if you want to.
Okay. Now, I am in close range, so I add that also to the hit.
An extra one. Mm-hmm.
Okay. An extra one?
Yeah.
Well, I have one for the longbow, or not longbow. I have 3 to hit from my magical short bow. And I am in point blank range, which I think gives me the extra.
Another one.
Another one. Okay, so 4 total.
The way I set that up. Yeah.
Okay, so 4 total. I just want to make sure I'm doing this correct. 22.
That's a hit. All right, that's a hit.
I do not believe that that's a natural. Okay,
No.
so
What's the bonus of the bow?
1.
Right.
I'm looking. It says magic 2
Oh, it's a +2 bow? I thought it was a +1.
plus
Okay.
2. So I'm rolling damage, and then I need to do my extra 6.
It's not going to do that much damage, but
I think 10
Okay.
is still pretty good, and
well,
she gets
it
a
doesn't-
second shot, but not right now.
not yet. Yeah.
Oh, I rolled damage regular. Was I supposed to roll damage against a large creature?
No, they're medium.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to ask.
It's the same for arrows anyway.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but it doesn't do that much damage because of the way
It's
this creature.
piercing and not.
Yeah, the way this creature is. So, all right, but you did do damage to it.
How much of that was magical damage? I'm just curious.
Well, it should have been all magic damage, right? Magical bow, magical...
No, because there's arrow damage and then there's magic damage from the magical bow and then magical
yeah.
arrows.
I think 3 of that, right? Because it's a +2 bow and a +1 arrow.
Oh, it's an extra one from the arrow. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's scrolling over. It shows she rolled a 2 and then she got +3.
Okay, so it did do that. Got it. So was the magic arrow included in that or no?
No, because the arrow is set up differently on my sheet. It's 2 different things. That's what it's saying.
Okay.
I don't know
All right.
how to do that.
Okay, well it did hurt it, but it didn't destroy it. All right, so now we roll initiative, or Greg, were you gonna take a shot?
No, my bow and arrows are well, actually I guess I do have a couple of those magic arrows.
Would you like to take my oil flask and throw it on the water?
Well, then we did roll. Go to initiative. Remember, he can shoot before initiative also.
Yeah, I was just trying to think.
All right. Let's just roll initiative.
Probably
Unless you're gonna
worth
fire.
taking. Yeah, it's probably worth taking the shot of one of the magic arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 point is 1 point.
Yeah. So let's see. Short
What's
range.
Point blank. What's that point blank too, right? So.
Even better. +2 to hit.
Oh, it's a crit.
Critical.
Woohoo!
All right. So
Definitely worth taking the shot.
I think that might actually destroy it if we do double damage.
Jeez.
Woohoo!
Okay.
And I don't have to worry
All
about
right.
finding the initiative
So-
bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so
That's-
because it's normally would be like 3 points of damage and then doubled, right? Because,
Yeah. Well, 3 points. 1 from short range, +2 from point blank, plus another one from magic arrow. Right. So
Yeah.
+4 to normal damage. So
Well, it
6.
doesn't do that much, but if it was a normal creature, you'd be doing 46 plus 4, right? So
Yeah. And then ignore that one then because I did. It's going to be 46 +4. Then use 6, 2, 6, 4.
yeah, so that would have been like against a normal creature, but I mean, it's still the magical damage is doubled, and your base is like one. It's basically against a water weird. It's like 1 point plus 1 point for for your magic, and I'm giving you guys an extra for point blank. So, so that kind of destroys it because it was almost gone anyway.
Yay.
Dang.
Um,
All right.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Arlindia would like to, if she can't just see her arrow, send her magic rope over to grab her arrow and bring it back.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a d20 to see if it survived. Well, I mean, the impact.
With my magic arrow.
Yeah.
11.
They do the
Okay.
same for mine.
What'd you get?
Sweet.
3. All right. Yours broke. Amy's is she can recover her arrow.
Mine broke?
No, the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Greg's like it cracked. Well, you did get the 20, right? So it shattered on its like let's say crystal skull that manifested the water weird. And
It was a really good impact.
it was so.
It's
So what I
very,
did there is
very
I rolled.
impressive, and I think we
I
have
rolled
enough money to get you another one.
Yeah, what I did is I rolled a saving throw versus the arrow against crushing blow, which is against hard metal is a 6 or better. So that's what we did for people wanting to know. But ruling, because that's AD&D is really about rulings. We're not necessarily not everything is covered by the rules in all these different situations, especially when I have players who like to do things out of the box. So the ruling on Zorik's a non-traditional use of the destroy water spell, for example, also, and then this for recovering arrows. Okay.
And is this just like a pool of water?
Yeah, it's like the waterfall comes down here. I think someone already noted that it seems like the water is a little dirtier.
Well, I was going to see if it's worth trying to look in the water to see if there's anything there.
Yeah, there's probably stuff there.
Okay. Do you want to look with the swing of not the swing of rimming, the ring of swimming, or do you want Arlindia to try and hold her breath and go up and down?
I can check it out with the ring of
Okay.
swimming. I can go check it out.
Yeah, as you guys like search around, I guess everyone can make their I guess these secret doors roll for searching, depending what you're searching. Right. So there is like in the camp, there's like the cart full of fertilizer, and then there are various tents. You really don't find much in their tents, truth be told, or on their bodies, except for the leader. But then you go into the pool, or whoever's going to the pool. We'll get to that in a sec.
You said roll for secret doors. Where do I roll that?
I think it's on the character sheet somewhere, or just roll a d6 and then roll low.
3
No.
It'll be under your racial ability.
under my wedge.
Your elf's abilities. Elves and dwarves and stuff and gnomes can detect.
Yeah.
Oh, unseen servant.
All right. It's fine.
It's 1 and 6 for a concealed door. Actively searching 2 and 6.
Yeah.
For a secret door, and 3 and 6 for a concealed door if actively searching.
Okay. Oh, so 3 and 6. So I think
Yeah,
you
for
found.
concealed.
All right. So
Okay.
you found something. It's not a concealed door, but it's like a hidden thing. So
Oh,
I
cool.
just used that for it. So in the cart with the fertilizer, there's like a chest or something hidden away in there. I guess as you prod around, hopefully you don't use your hands, but you prod around with an arrow or something, and it hits something solid. So you can dig that out, or have someone dig it out.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I don't think the Roll20 character sheet actually does anything for racial bonuses. There's a little area for racial notes here, but
Yeah, there's like notes and stuff, but not.
yeah, but nothing like this race is secret doors check or whatever. That
Right.
you got to write that in. So just roll d6 and that comes up.
Yep. Well, we did. So cool.
For the record, Blair sees nothing.
No.
All right. So so while Bronson is like rummaging around, in the pool, there's definitely stuff in there because it seems like maybe these troglodytes worship that thing, or that thing was styling itself as some sort of protector, monster, deity, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely shiny down there, Bronson. We'll get to that. But the cask, in the fertilizer cart,
Mm-hmm.
there's you find a small chest, and it has I'll put it in the chat. Not a lot, because I'm sure this deity was greedy. 232 copper, 647 silver, and 7 agates. Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, I was just trying that button where I have written in sealed and stuff. I wanted to see what it did, and it just pastes the information. But
yeah. Okay, so then all right. So Bronson, if you could give me 4 percentile dice rolls.
Woo! Hopefully that means more diamonds.
Give me 2 more. Okay, and then what's the other one? All right, and 2 more.
That 4 may be interesting.
And 1 more. Okay. That's cool. All right. So it's like they almost use this like as a wishing well, or someone did long ago. There's a lot of copper down there. So there's like thousands of pennies down there.
Well, I've got to at least get them out of the way because something could be underneath the pennies.
Okay, and then you got what's the other one? And a lot of nickels. Quite a few nickels.
I got a 1,500 weight adjustment for my strength, so I can carry a lot of this if you bring it up.
Quite a few nickels. Quite a few nickels.
I think what we learned last time was maybe to get a net or something and to and maybe put a chest down there, and I could pile stuff inside the chest, and y'all can pull the net out.
And a lot of gold too.
Okay.
Well, that's good. We like gold.
Yeah. we like shiny and
Yeah,
gems.
the gold's worth a tribute if you can.
Mm-hmm. And if anybody happened to throw any magical arrows down there,
No. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know how long you want to. It's going to take a while to collect all that. I don't know if you want
I
to.
don't think we're on any time frame here, are we?
no, not that I know of.
Oh, right now it seems to be in the clear.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. There haven't been any. I mean, with the hippogriffs around and those large predators, it seems like unlikely there'd be like a random.
Encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlikely. I
While
like that.
while I'm down there, also, I will look for a secret door or something, just in case there's something secret down there.
Okay.
So what did I find with my roll then, Carl?
The treasure in the cart.
Oh, because I was looking in the water. But okay. No
Oh,
problem.
you're looking in the water. Oh, you're looking in the water. If you're looking in the water, then you find the. There's a passageway behind this waterfall.
Okay.
While I'm down there, I'll go ahead and look behind the waterfall too.
Okay. It's like a crevice continues past the waterfall, and there's a small ledge, large enough for a single character to stand. So I guess you guys see.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
It won't let me go there.
Okay. So you kind of see like it's, what I'm showing you. Right? So.
Yeah.
That continues on, and then there's this that looks like it goes up to something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you look down there, that passageway, Zorik, it continues for a while, and your secondary skill was like hunting and trapping or something?
Animal husbandry.
All right, so I'll let. Basically, it looks like there's a lot of passage back and forth there, so this could lead to I don't know where the troglodytes come from.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
What do we have down in this direction?
Yeah, if you look there, there's a grate there for one, so I don't think you can get past that.
Okay.
That's it. I think that's a grate. That grating there, this thing here.
Yeah, I see the dotted line.
Yeah. Let's see what that is. There has a big 18 on the floor. Oh, okay.
Probably looks like the one from his direction.
All right. Give me a second.
How far down is that? The water and everything. You said that there's a ledge.
Yeah. So that right there.
No, see where I'm at?
Yeah.
I can see 18 also, I would assume. How far down is that?
So like 30 feet. So the ledge is right here where it turns gray from blue, right? And this keeps going, like the water.
Okay, so can I not see?
Well, it's dark and stuff, right? So.
Okay. I don't know, I've got that cure light.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that continual light.
That's true. Okay. Oops, sorry. So yeah, you shine that light, and Rorden, you can see the light, right? That Bronson shines on there, and it highlights this large lizard.
Okay.
Can I see that exit also over there? I guess it would be on the, let's see, south.
This right here,
Right.
or this?
No, over here in 18. Can I not see over into 18 also from
This
the
one?
ledge? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, when you shine the light, you guys can see that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the so it says a lizard. What does it do?
Arlindia had moved up near Bronson.
Oh, there's more glowing fungus and stuff.
Right, but she has the night vision. Can she see?
Yeah.
Can she see into 18 and see other than the lizard, like if there's eggs or
No,
anything? It's just the one lizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Worth noting, my recollection is that for the core party, I thought that Bronson gave us all.
Yeah, he gave all of you guys
stones.
light sources.
So
yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, so we pretty much all should have.
All right, so I guess when
vision.
I guess when Royden comes over and shines the light, this thing kind of comes over to the grate, and it's kind of you can see it's like flavoring, like I guess if you were guessing, expecting food.
Ah, okay.
Throw him a
Must be their
troglodyte.
pet.
Mm-hmm.
Throw him one of the troglodytes there.
Yeah, we can feed him a trog.
Yeah.
Sure, I drag over one of the troglodytes to see if it wants it. They're not going to want to give it out. Those things nauseate you.
Yeah, if you slice like an arm and stuff and throw it in there, it eats it, no problem.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's not picky then.
No,
and it gets rid of the bodies. So.
Oh, it's gonna feast a lot. Yeah, if you want that.
I mean, Arlinda is thinking we could capitalize on this and just get rid of the evidence that we've done anything here.
Yeah, what the heck? Since it looks like this thing might. Maybe I'll even keep it docile. I'll bring some trog bodies over it and
if you feed
put on my butcher's
apron.
Mm-hmm.
You feed it a couple trog bodies, and at some point it gets into a nice torpor.
Hey, Carl, question: was this a path or a ledge?
That looks like a path, but it's too big or too small for the lizard to get through.
Okay, and do I see anything down this passage way here?
Oh yeah, so that would be like this. So you can see that.
Hey, Sorg, you know anything about taming lizards?
Found you.
I got a knife that gives me special attacks on them, but I don't have taming them.
Didn't teach you that with your animal husbandry background, huh?
Not how to tame them. No.
See, it would be cool if you could tame him, and then as we're sending slaves down, train him to protect them.
I mean, yeah. So this looks like it goes down that way, Veer.
Okay, and it would only be meta thinking that connects around, because technically I don't even see this passage over here because I wasn't in a position to see it.
Yeah, I mean you can see to there, and it's a passage, but you don't know where it goes.
Yeah, so I mean, if anything, I would tell the party there's another passage breaking off to the south from the river course.
Yeah, so it looks like I guess Roden also you find like where they this is probably you find like the mechanism for the grate if you wanted to, but it seems like this would probably be too small for the lizard to go through, so this is the only way the lizard could come out. So like Bronson, you could squeeze through there if you really wanted to get and pet the lizard,
Well, is there a path in between 19 and 18?
Yeah. Right, like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Bronson, you have to like hold your breath and squeeze a little bit, but
I'm not interested in petting the lizard.
Okay.
Is there anything in the lizard's layer? Anything I can see through the grate?
I think optimally, Arlindia could probably take out the lizard with some arrows, and we could just walk freely along there.
Yeah, I was thinking that or a sleeping spell. I mean, I'm
Oh,
right
so-
there.
It's all. I mean, it should already. If Carl said it's torpid because now it's overeating,
now it's
then
it's
it
eating
should
a lot.
basically already be sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything. So I guess the way the adventure describes it, like this area here, it's above the level of this, and like the water trickles down. But again, it's too big too small for the lizard to get through. But you guys, a human could squeeze through here
Okay.
if you wanted to.
So can I get to basically here? If he's
Where?
asleep? Like to here?
Yeah, you can get there. But there's nothing in there. Nothing else in there.
No. I'm trying to get into point blank range.
Oh,
And then we wanted to see what was back here. So, alrighty. So I'll move and then
Your plan to still kill it.
Well, that's what you guys wanted me to do, right?
I think that's a good idea, personally. I'm with the kill it. Well, we don't have to worry about it later. Don't have to worry about the slaves, having an issue with it, and its experience. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm just making sure that's what everybody wants.
yeah.
Because would it make more sense? Could I just, if it's asleep, go up and just finish it with my sword?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Because that
I mean, in Royden 2, you could like just open the grate and you guys could chop it up.
Okay, then I'll
or stab it. I mean, once you, yeah, I mean, it's probably better to shoot it. Truth be told, because then you guys can pump arrows into it and do more damage. Because obviously it's going to wake up once you hit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
and from a distance, it can't attack you at all.
Right. Okay. No problem. Sure.
So
But
go ahead
I'm not using my magical arrows.
So you're going to add +4 to the attack if you guys shoot it with arrows at point blank.
Okay. A 12, really? She missed?
I don't think that's probably going to be a miss, actually.
Did you add the +4?
Yeah, that's with the +4.
No, the additional +4 for it being opponent emotionless.
Oh, no. So then it's 16?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. And then roll damage?
Yep. So 2d6.
Okay, so here's...
Royden, were you going to do the same thing?
Yeah, when I see Arlenia's arrow impact, I take the hint that we're going to kill this thing.
Okay.
So I did
So
12 on the
12.
first arrow.
Does that adds a magical bonus? Yeah, it does. Okay.
All right.
And then...
So see. My hit adds 2 from point blank and then 4 from it being
Okay, and then...
mobile.
Yeah, my second arrow is a 21.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for Warden to finish his so
So
that...
13 is still a hit for you, Royden.
Okay. Sorry, that was the wrong thing. Just do it this way.
So 10 points.
Carl, remind me what modifiers am I supposed to be adding for this?
For point blank.
Yeah, for point blank.
I think it's an extra point of damage. Just plus an extra point of damage. The point blank.
Okay. And then...
All right, so
It'd be 1 more point of damage.
So 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Okay.
my second arrow is a 21.
Yep, that's a hit for sure.
Well, if I hit it on a 13, I guess my second arrow is a hit too, because my next roll is a 15.
So for 14 more. How many hit points does he have left? Can you,
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Well, I'm gonna let Jordan
You know
do his
what?
damage.
Yeah, let me do it this way. Specialization of longbows: +1 to hit, +1 damage in short range, plus
Yep.
another 1 to hit, +2 damage in point blank,
Right.
and double damage on hit.
Yep.
So this is going to be what, 2d6 +3.
Right.
All right, I'm just going to roll it this way.
So 7 and 14. Okay. Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Arlindia would like to
So this,
squeeze over here and see.
yeah, that goes this way.
All right. So she'll pop out and say hi to Veer and then go back.
Okay.
Go back over with Lufo because it's easier to not move him.
So you said we know how to open up the gate now?
Yeah,
Or
the
grate?
gates. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I would move down to this intersection to see what's further down this way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. All right.
I'll open the grate and pluck presumably my one surviving arrow out,
Yep.
since it's recover 1/2.
1/2, yeah. And
Yeah.
Veer, you kind of does that thing. And let me see.
I mean, Arlindia will grab back
Oh, you find
one of her 2 arrows.
All right, so tucked away in the secluded corner of the passage, hidden among the various fungal growths, is a body of a dead troglodyte.
Okay.
All right. And gotta roll percentile. All right, do you examine the dead troglodyte?
Sure.
Or Veer? On Zorik, do you?
Oh, I found it down this path?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would examine it.
Okay. Okay, suddenly, 4 things drop from the ceiling.
Oh, I had the loot thing out.
Suddenly,
Wow, 4 diamonds out of the ceiling?
No,
Mhm.
4.
Good trap.
That's
that's
my
not
Grey
good.
if that finds that.
Oh, man, that hurts. I think that's... Well, the 20 hits Veer for sure. And the 16.
So do we have Tharvar and Brother Quan collecting all these gems while we're doing this?
AC of 3.
Okay.
AC of 3?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I got the worst armor class of anyone.
All right. Those are 2 hits. Ouch. All right.
How much damage does he take?
Are we doing... I can't remember if we do double damage for bad guys. All right, but if we do, 22 points of damage.
That hurt?
And then Zorik, you get hit by 1 of these things that fall from the ceiling.
okay.
The other one misses, and you take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Why were they so much more mean to Veer?
He critical him.
I critted him.
I know. Just saying they were mean to him. Do you need us to come help you?
Probably. There's 4 of them. Do we know what they are yet?
Yeah, they're I don't know, they look like snails, but in the shape of stalactites, and they have pointy... I guess that one that hit Veer, it's probably like stuck in you. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they can...
So, Carl, just out of curiosity, is this like a platform, like a raised platform I can stand on, or are these like raised up rocks where I can't get on top?
What do you mean? These right here? This start here? That's just a
Yes.
stone. You can't get through. You can't get there. You have to go through the passage.
No, I was trying to see if
Yeah.
I could climb on top. Is what I was
No.
asking. Okay, so it's
No.
not. It's not.
Yeah, I
It's
think
solid
it's-
rock.
Yeah, I think it's the cavern wall. I think it extends the ceiling.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and I can I fit in the same space as Zorik?
Yeah, you can go. You can kind of crawl in there. I guess you hear them
Yeah.
cry out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
guys
presumably you'd hear them cry out, so I'd rush over there.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna
you can-
leave Bufo on the rock. He's with me anyways. He's just
Yeah,
taking
you
up
can-
too much room.
Yeah, Bronson, you
I'm
hear-
not
you hear those
physically
people cry
standing
out?
on Zorik though.
You hear like screams of pain, probably. Bronson. Or are you gonna
Okay.
explore it by
I,
yourself?
I was
Just
actually
fast?
looking. Yeah, I was about to move when all this happened, but
Yeah,
I was
we have your
across-
continual light thing, so that kind of goes into there. But I don't know if that. I gotta make sure that.
that's exactly what I was doing. I was kind of looking down 19 there to see what was going down 19.
Okay. Well, I gotta make
Yes.
sure you don't trigger another encounter.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so like this is it looks like it once was a stair. It's kind of collapsed, but you can climb up it. It just
Okay.
It's
Well,
like
once I hear
more
the
like
scream-
scree, yeah, more like scree, and then I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, yeah, there's nothing like comes out and attacks you or anything. from
Okay.
There.
Well, once I hear the screams, I'm gonna start heading over to.
Um, but I guess your light extends. Like, it's right. It's definitely like a room. Right.
Okay, I see parts of a 21.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I guess your light would extend like out to into here, right? But you can't really see past.
That's fine.
Yeah, continual light's pretty powerful. When we looked at the
Mhm.
spell description last session, we said it was a 60 feet globe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, you can see a grating too down there,
Okay.
and maybe you see the shining reflection of water, right? That's what you kind of, if you, assuming you went like to the top and peeked up, peeked
Well,
into the room, yeah, and then you run back down.
However far I would have gotten until I
Yeah.
heard the screams, and then
Yeah,
once
so
I hear
probably
the
like,
screams, I'm heading over to help.
yeah, probably like to there, and then you run back down. Okay. So what's your move?
It's just 6.
So
I move slow, but I can run.
yeah, you probably get to here then.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Okay, you're gonna have to remind me where the button
It's just
for-
a D. It's just a D6. It's
Oh,
group
we do
initiative.
group initiative. So
Yeah, so
sorry,
Veer
so
or-
many games.
Yeah, go ahead, Snake, and roll initiative.
Yeah, that wasn't a good roll.
I got a 6. Okay,
And I got a 1.
all right. Um,
Well, I'm going to raise my shield above my head.
okay. All right. Well, I guess that they hit the ones that hit you like are on the ground, and then I guess they start to try to climb. That's a weird thing, right? Because I think piercers are like one of those one and done,
Yeah, they are. They move very slow.
right? The one that's in Veer maybe is going to try to crawl out and bite him, but it's probably like 1 point, because like I would say with the 20, it's probably like Veer's kind of like impaled by this thing.
I take it they're not less than 1 hit dice creature.
No, they're not.
I think they're pretty small though. They're like 2 hit die or something like that. They're not big.
No. Well, it depends on the size. They can get really big.
That's true. Yeah, they
Depends on
can.
the size. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have the one on Veer is gonna try to like start attacking you with its, I guess I imagine I don't know if you guys ever saw like the King Kong
Do I get
movie
to go?
with Jack Black.
Do I get to go before initiative though?
No, because you probably just heard what was going on. You weren't really there. You heard him. You were like back here and heard him scream, and you had to move up. So you guys don't have your arrows like ready to go. I think in this case, there's a surprise attack, right? So anyway, so like I don't know if you saw the King Kong with Jack Black, and then those guys fell into that pit with those like worm things eat their faces. That's how I imagine what piercers are like.
Yucky.
They crawl out of their like shell and right. So anyways, it's going to try to bite Veer, but it doesn't. Probably like flops out. It probably actually flops out of its shell, so it's like a slug-like creature. And the other one is going to try to. It's going to try to crawl back up the wall. Actually, the second one. So Veer, you probably get an attack of opportunity against one or the other.
Okay. Against the one trying to climb away, I get attack of opportunity.
Yeah. They're not intelligent, really, creatures or snails. All right. I think 14 points.
Yep.
Ouch.
We are having escargot for dinner, guys.
That might be a little rocky.
Okay. All right. Well, you destroy that one.
Nice.
All right. And the other one, like the one that like was stuck in your leg or whatever, it kind of flops out of the shell, and it's probably going to try to climb back into its shell, or I don't know. All right, Zorik. They both try to climb back up the wall because that's their best attack is to like get back up on the ceiling and
Yeah.
So you can attack of opportunity against one of them, right? Because they're
You like any pluses?
no. That is a hit. Yeah, it's a hit. Nice. That kills another one. Okay. All right. So now it's y'all's turn. So whoever wants to go.
So I want to hit the one that climbed out of me.
Okay. That's a hit. It's killed. You guys do a lot of damage.
I didn't want to lie.
How many are left?
There's like one, the one from Zorik. You can have Zorik. I mean, they're in melee. That's a problem still, right? So.
Well,
I guess that one
sword.
climbed like 10 feet away, like along the wall. So I guess
okay.
Royden and Arlindia can shoot at that one.
Okay.
Hoping I'll take care of that other one here in a minute.
Okay. So I'll just shoot.
I think no, you killed the one that you attacked, Zorik.
Right, but you said there was another one climbing the wall.
Yeah. Well, Arlindia and Royden can shoot at that one. That's a hit because it's not in melee anymore. Okay.
And I'm assuming no, I'm not point blank, or am I point blank?
You're probably point blank.
Okay.
It only moved like 10 feet.
Yes, so that'd be 10.
10. All right. Royden, you want to finish it off? Probably.
Yeah, sure.
Your first arrow.
Give me a second. Keep closing the sheet.
I do that constantly.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
All right.
There's a certain sameness between us.
Yeah.
Feel free to do more damage, though.
Nice. That's destroyed.
Yay.
So Brother Quan has a sling, right?
Yeah.
I want to call him forward and have him pick up rocks from the ground and start launching his sling at any other attackers that we see.
Yeah, he does that for a little. I thought Brother Quan was like, and Tharver were like getting all the treasure, but
Well, at some point, I want to use a sling instead of wasting arrows just to make sure.
Yeah. Well,
none of these
if
are-
you do that then I'll put these guys here because they're you guys fed.
I have a sling once I get there.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find any more. Nothing else dropped from the ceiling. If you examine that, I'm going to move these guys. I'm sure they
Okay.
moved them.
I need my wounds bound.
And
I'll take care of you. I'll let you roll.
And Veer is messed up too.
Is it
You gotta
D3,
pull-
right?
Yeah, Veer, you got to pull that piercer out of your leg.
Two?
Was that the mending?
That's for
That was I mended it, but I let you roll yourself.
Were you mending me?
I will.
so it's probably best to fall back into the main chamber probably and do all that. I'm gonna put
We're
you
in
guys up.
18?
Yeah, no, back into here.
Okay.
I don't have to move you, but because then Bronson can meet you guys up here and
Correct.
yeah, and then if you want to do healing, or do you want to take a break right now and then do the healing when we come back? Any spell healing.
Well, while he's seeing if there's any more piercers on the roof, we'll.
Yeah.
I
there's no
can.
more.
I'm sure. I'm sure Veer needs a cure, and I probably will do one on myself.
Okay. Do you want to do that first? Go ahead and do that first, and then we'll take a break.
So, Veer, do you want to roll the 1 to 8, or do you want me to?
Now, considering I got a 1 last time, I'll let you roll.
You got that one out of the way.
Okay, here's a heal on you.
Brings me up to 23.
Out of
Not 232.
I'm gonna
41.
I'll give you one more, and then I'll save the last one for myself.
I can heal him if you want.
There we go. That's a better one. And then this one's on myself. Ooh. Okay.
Look at that.
Save the best for last, huh?
Cool. All right. Well, let's take a short break and then get back and try to finish exploring. Right. I guess Zorik, you probably could see this way. You were there. Yeah. You guys can see, like over here, right? Continues.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bronson had seen something up here, and then
Right.
and then I guess he probably saw like a wall or something here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying. That was
Shine.
what I was initially trying to look at, was that area.
Yeah, it looks like there's a wall, and then there's like water coming back from behind.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a short break,
All
and then we'll
right.
come back. In. All right. So I think a question we had while we were on the break is Bronson asked which way is the city, and if he talks to Tharvar kind of looks around, does his thing where he licks his finger and puts it in the air like he's testing the wind or something, and he says, I believe that the city is this way, and he points.
Okay.
Okay. With that in mind, guys, we probably should go back to number 7 to clear that out.
7?
Yeah.
I mean 17 or what? Yeah.
Yeah, is that 7? Okay, well,
Well, that's if you go that
17.
way.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah. Well, do we want to check this area first just to make sure that we know nothing is waiting?
I guess we can. I don't want to make it to the point to where the slaves are and then have something come back down that direction, because that's where the troglodytes came from, we were told, most likely. So I don't
Okay.
want any of them wandering down there and us to have slaves. So we should probably clear out 17 first.
Right. Do you want Arlendia to run over here quickly check it out while you guys make it to 17?
Well, I'm guessing where we are 15,
Yes.
there's a good chance that we'll loop around back to where those hippogriffs are, which, sooner or later we're going to have to deal with them anyway. If slaves are going to be coming in and out of there, they're going to be looking for potential snacks. Right now they're sated, but who knows how long they'll stay that way.
Yeah.
That's true too. Yeah, I think both of those things need to be cleared up before we head farther south or at all, anywhere south, basically.
Yeah, I think you both have a really good point about that, because when we originally came in here, the thought ran through my head that the hippogriffs stay with the crabs. Then in theory, maybe we can keep them that way. But actually, if we're going to be bringing the slaves, if this connects directly to the slave pits when we bring them through here, that's going to be a bit more of a problem, because enough movement, even if we try to avoid them, might set them off. We have the advantage right now, though, that maybe there's some way that we can tip the scales, because if they're not hostile to us now and we're planning to fight them, maybe we can set some kind of traps or something to so that when we initiate combat, they're not just going to fly in and munch on us.
Mm-hmm. I still have a sleep spell memorized.
Yeah, and depending how narrow this area is, they might not even be able to get to us, or can only come at us one at a time.
I'm not so sure if a sleep would work on a hippogriff either. It's a kind of
Too
a
high level
creature.
or hit dice.
Yeah,
I have a web still.
Yep.
web might be effective.
Yeah, web might be much better.
So do we want to make sure that there's nothing that's coming at us in 20 and then check 17? Or do we want to split half and half and take care of both
We
at
don't
the
want to
same
divide
time?
the party. We don't want to divide the party.
Yeah, and hippogriffs are pretty tough. We're gonna
Yes, they are.
Oh, no, I'm not saying split the people and then go do the hippogriffs. I'm saying I want to make sure we go up these steps and make sure that nothing's coming at us.
I don't think we have anything to worry about that direction, really.
Oh, you didn't see anything?
Well, in my line of sight, I didn't. I mean, I do see the little creatures there that have the X's through them, but
Mm-hmm.
Those are the
no, I
bodies
did
of the
not.
Those were just the ones he moved out of the other area.
Yeah, they're the ones that were fed to the lizard.
Okay.
But I think you're right. I don't think we have anything to immediately worry about from there, because whatever that was would have had to come through the lizard's chamber, and so they probably don't do that. They don't know that the lizard's dead, so if there's anything up there, they're probably not likely to come down into the lizard area.
Okay. You want to go deal with the hippogriffs first?
Pretty
I think
good.
nothing I need to deal with the hippogriff.
Okay.
I'm still down 12 hit points. I think we're out of our spells, though.
No, we're not. I can cast Cure Light Wound on you.
Yeah, we got another cleric.
Well, do we want to?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to deal with hippogriffs, I'd like a few more hit points again.
Yeah.
I still don't know that we need to deal with them right now.
Do we want to save this for next time?
Next, are y'all having to stop early?
It would probably be good.
Oh,
Okay.
you want it? Okay.
Because if we get into a larger combat, I'm just thinking this gives us an opportunity to plan better.
Well, you can still like explore, right? And see.
Right. But I'm talking about.
Well, we'll just see what happens.
Fine.
Well, maybe at least just to start with. I mean, I think we all kind of expect that this area that's currently in the darkness there loops back around to the
Hippogriffs.
perch where the hippogriffs were. But maybe we could just
Right.
have Thorvar at least peer around the corridor just to see if there's anything there to get an idea of the terrain.
Right. I mean, do our recon. I just don't want to get into a huge battle. I see how many are there. We don't know how many are there. That's the problem.
I think there was only 3 of them.
Well, then we should be able to take this quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
but they are tough. I mean, it's just something we should tie that into the thing up.
Okay.
By the way, I gave you 2 hit points.
Thank you.
Um,
I got 'em.
And let me look here. Let me see something.
I suspect that the hippogriffs were going to want to use the web spell. They're nasty enough that I think that's warranted. And given how tight that corridor is, that might completely immobilize them.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast another Cure Light Wound on you. There's 6 more. That leaves me with 1 Cure Light Wound left.
Yeah, and that puts me much better now. I'm at 37 to 41.
Okay. Does anybody else need that last Cure Light Wound?
No, I'm not injured at all.
Okay.
I think the other people still have their potions too. So
Yes.
That's true, but I'd rather use spells first.
oh, I know, but I'm just saying that if we
Well, actually, Arlindia gave up her potion to the thief when we were trying to come up here, but she doesn't need it.
Okay.
She's fine. I mean, she's got 25 hit points and a -3 armor class. She can take
Correct.
some. I was just looking for my sneak skill. Like what I roll for stealth. Where is that, Carl?
You don't roll for stealth.
No, you're an elf.
Oh,
Yeah.
because
I
I was
think
If you're by your,
if you're by yourself, yeah, but
yeah, you have
that's,
to be, I
that's
think,
why you.
90
But
feet
that,
ahead.
yeah, but that's why you have these guys, Brother Quan and Tharvar.
right.
Yeah, I think for elves who get that advantage too, they have to be wearing non-metal armor.
Yeah. Well, she's wearing like magical armor. So.
I'm wearing magical armor, so
Yeah, I don't know if that. I have to look that.
I
somewhere.
wanted to see if there's a way for me to get over here, or I guess I have to go this way, right?
That's the reason why I suggest using Tharvar, because as a thief class, he can try and move silently roll.
Right.
Okay. I was just thinking that
Or-
way. If I got
Or
up
Brother
there,
Quan.
Right.
if
I mean, mind you, any character in AD&D can sneak. It's just that thieves and I guess monks are exceptional at it.
Right.
yeah. I was
So,
just
did we
thinking
ever
if I-
recover the loot?
He's still swimming for it. I thought.
They're still swimming for it.
So now
How many more rounds or turns is that going to take?
Um, look, you can see there. Oh, that wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a short rest. Not that it does anything in this edition, but we can sit there and relax while
Yeah,
they're
will they do
finishing
that?
up.
Or we could tackle 17 now. We don't have to fight the hippogriffs first. Your guys' call.
I don't think
I don't know that we need to take out the
I think we're
hippogriffs now.
just scouting out how that path works.
Actually,
Okay, so let me-
something I want to re-clarify. Maybe you can remind me. I don't clearly remember as from last session. So these caverns can so they connect to the slave pits, right? Is that what we established?
That's our theory.
Okay, that's our theory. And because I remember that we were going to help hide the slaves here. So we don't necessarily have
Well,
to worry.
I think that they might connect through the sewers to the slave pits, but
Okay.
they definitely your contact has like a safe house, and then he says that the cellar goes to this cave, but there's too many things, right? He's explored both ends, and I think he told you that near the entrance that they would use from the city, there's like and he felt an undead presence, right?
and ant
Okay,
people.
so there's yet that to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remind myself because I don't think that I usually have pretty good notes actually, but I don't have really great ones for this. I'm trying to remember what the plan is here because I thought that we were going to like try and hide them out here for later extraction since
Yeah.
depending on how many people we get, I don't think we fit them all in these rowboats, for instance.
Right. But we
Yeah,
felt
it would
we
be-
could get a boat up there. He had a boat or
Like a-
something that he could get
Well, like
there.
if you got a ship out here, you could do it.
Yeah, what I vaguely recall was that our contact was going to have means if we stashed them here, he could get them out later, so we didn't have to worry about that
Right.
part of it.
Mhm.
Again, I'm just trying to get my bearings again on this.
That's fine.
So if you want to wait for Tharvar and Brother Quan, it's going to take them like 2 hours to get all this stuff out.
Well, both Amy and I are elves and
Mm-hmm.
we have magical armor on, so we should be able to stealth along these corridors to see what's in them.
Exactly.
Well, I'll do the 17 real quick. So it looks like it's a long passage. Like it starts moving further and further down. Down. I guess is a.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like, it's beyond beyond the scope of this particular adventure or this dungeon, short dungeon.
Okay. So there's
so it looks like
nothing to worry about.
well, it's probably worth like collapsing this passage at some point, so
Okay.
that it'd be a
Can
so
anyone
like
in our
any other.
Can anyone
you
in
part-
our group set up a trap that if they come through there, it collapses the area?
Not right now, but
Think
in
you
the
need-
long term, probably someone could do it.
To collapse it, I think we would need some mining tools, something like that.
Yeah.
It's not exactly like we're carrying dynamite.
Right. But yeah, I think that one, unless you want to travel, yeah, as you guys go up there, you go like, oh, it's going to be a while, and not that you guys are rangers or trackers, but you get the feeling that there probably is maybe a larger troglodyte lair somewhere down that way, but again, it's bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's beyond the scope of this adventure, honestly.
Yeah, so we'll probably just look to collapse that corridor at a later time.
Yeah. Okay.
So actually, something I could do also. I can't do it right now, but I could pray for the spell, Glyph of Warding. I could do a glyph there too. That would be a trap.
Sure. Yep.
That would be a good move. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure your contact could do something too, something like that, or maybe they have like what is it? There's a one that you can work stone. There's like a stone tell or work something to stone spell. Or... Anyway, so there's ways to there's ways to like seal that passage magically or protect that passage. So okay.
So now down this way, you said?
So you want to send Tharvar and all right, so they recover 1,000 copper pieces, about 5,000 silver.
Hold on. Are you gonna put it in chat?
Sure.
Okay, so in the pool, 1,000 copper. Okay.
Yep.
How much gold or silver? Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now that's a haul.
That was
That's probably been here a while, or that creature had been there a while, probably. I don't know. Maybe it was some sort of worship place.
It was definitely worth waiting for.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Save that.
So, let's see.
That's now on our loot. So off we go this way.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta check something.
Vera and I.
No, I gotta do something. Hold on. I do have cousin Tharvar statted out. You know,
So where was that loot found exactly?
in the pool.
In the pool
In the
with.
pool of the water weird.
Oh, the water weird one.
Oh, yeah, over here. Yeah.
Okay.
They've just been
Yeah, that's
swimming for a bit.
Yeah, that's they had to keep on making trips in and out. That's the reason I took 2 hours to haul that, and now I see
Okay.
why. That's a lot of gold.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 12,000. That's 12,000 coins.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I figure about 1,000 coins every 10 minutes. Right.
Yeah, hopefully we can haul all that crap.
All right. Well, there is a one incident, I guess, as you're doing this, that Brother Quan, because I'm do not mean to be a snitch. However, if you take a look at Cousin Tharvar's pockets, they seem a little fuller than they should be.
Okay. Arlindy will
You
walk
check
up.
my pockets.
Yeah. Arlindy
So
will
it's
walk.
probably more like 5,000 and
No, give Arlindy a
5,000
chance, Carl.
5,002 gold, or is that right? Whatever, 6,000 minus. See, he tried to pickpocket, but that's how much gold he took.
98.
Yeah.
Arlindia is going to go over to him, put her hand on his shoulder, and say, "You can sneak better when I don't hear coins in your pocket. That should be with the remainder."
Yeah, so there's actually 5,902 coins right now. Gold pieces.
And I'll ask him, would he prefer to put it back over there, and I'll say nothing to the party, or does he want me to take that out of any of the things that he would get and report him back to them in Darkshelf when we get back? His cousin would be most displeased.
It's a lot of hard work, and look, I got injured, and this is like for medical expenses.
Tharvar, you will be compensated when we get back. But how does it look to everybody else if you put stuff in your pockets?
Yeah, so he puts it back.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And once he's caught, puts it back. All right, so you want them to sneak up there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go with.
Yeah, you scold him for being sneaky, and now you're asking him to be sneaky.
No, I scolded him for
Uh-huh.
stealing.
Anyway, yeah.
I know. She's just. It was his choice to put it back.
I would have gotten away with it except for you meddling monks. All right.
Oh, Tharvar.
Except for that meddling monk.
I kind of appreciate that he's turning into sort of a comic relief character here. What with this abysmally bad sneak attempt in that prior session.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you send him and Brother Quan up to check it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, take a peek just to get an idea what we're dealing with down there.
All right.
As best as I can, I'll go enough up to give them cover with arrows, but
okay. Yeah, from here.
Yeah, I should do the same.
Okay. All right. So what happens?
how far up can I follow them and not give away their position?
Probably about where you guys are at.
Okay.
That's probably fine. In the dungeon. They're like up here. Likely. All right. All right.
Veer's going straight with them.
Oh, Veer, you're going straight up with them? You don't trust their Zorik and Bronson, these guys should be put in position.
Well, I mean, if he's going up there, we might as well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move it that far.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably move around.
I was just trying to get them out of the other corridor, and yeah, it was just easier to move there.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, you can dump their little hand cart. The lizard folk can put all that coin in there too. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Because hauling that many coins,
Yeah,
We just have
even
to
though
get
we're
it
playing
down the
even though we're
chimney.
playing fast and loose with encumbrance, that's a
Yeah.
lot of coins.
right.
Yeah, what is coin weight?
I mean, it's 100 per, right? 100 per. So that's like
We might
100.
have that plus 1,500 weight adjustment. So I was trying to figure out what that equates to in regards to all that coin.
Oh,
I
right.
always
So
thought, I always
divide
thought
by
that
100.
1 coin was 1 coin.
No, 1 coin is like a. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right, for first edition rules, I thought that 1 coin was 1 coin. So
Yeah, but I mean, copper and silver are gonna be a lot less dense than gold, right? So
Just out of curiosity, what happens if we were to tie the ring of floating to it and put it down the fall once we deal with
ring of floating.
well, yeah, the one that he has, the magical ring of floating, so he doesn't drown when he's
Swimming.
Swimming. No.
Swimming.
Yeah, so it's about 120 pounds worth of coins, right?
I was
So,
just trying to come up with a plan.
right.
the bigger problem usually tends to be volume, even more so than weight. Just like how do you wrap your arms around that much?
Well, I mean, if
Well, we're
we
probably going to
have a
leave the copper
way,
and the silver and just take the gold.
Right.
if we have a way to go down, remember if we put it down to the waterfall, there was a ledge here.
Well, mind you this, although I'm pointing this out, it is a bit rhetorical because if we're going to be coming back through here again, provided that we're not being actively pursued at that point,
Right.
we'll have a caravan of slaves. They could theoretically just, if nobody disturbs it, we could just have like load up the rowboats or something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, worst comes to worst too. Once we clear out those hippogriffs, we can send somebody back down, put it in a backpack as much as we can, toss the backpack down into the pool, haul back up an empty backpack and shuttle it back and forth that way from the top of this cliff to the rowboats.
Mm-hmm.
True. And in fact, actually, since again, we got that cart there, as soon as like a hand cart or a wheelbarrow, just wheel it over to whatever this is, and then figure out how to do exactly as you say.
I need someone to answer black or white.
Black.
Okay, good choice. All right. You hear the sound of like fighting down the corridor.
Where Tharvar and Brother Quan are?
Yeah. But so this time it's Brother Quan that messed up, but Tharvar did okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Tharvar, what would he attack? Randomly. And you see like some glowing light down there also. Glowing points of light. And let's see. Nope. All right. So you guys can roll initiative and run down there. Someone will initiative for the group.
I rolled last time, so somebody else do it.
I'll roll. Hopefully I roll high. I did not. Sorry, guys.
Well, you doubled what I rolled.
That means whoever goes next has to do 4.
All right. So you rolled a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I got it. Oh, I do have. How many of these things? Okay.
I think it's obvious we're not going to be able to keep Tharvar and Quan. So
Yeah. I'll just do this. Okay, so 1.
They could redeem themselves, maybe.
Yeah, with all Quan's adventuring with us, you would think he would have another level by now.
Well, you know.
Red points.
Um,
Yeah, we'll see if he's still alive when we get there, I guess.
yeah. We gotta roll for the bad guys. Oh, not good. All right.
So, question: were those centipedes fighting that beetle, or were they
No, they're
all
like
three attacking us?
they're like and there's a couple more things too.
Great.
I have a web. That's all I can say. Pretty certain they're not going to be affected by sleep spell.
They might actually.
Yeah. Giant animals, they can be tough, but I don't know if they're going to be like 4 hit die tough. These ones, at least,
Because I was thinking I would use the sleep on the hippogriffs just to make it easier for us to hit them. But if I need to do it for this, I'll use the web for the hippogriffs.
I don't think the sleep would do anything on the hippogriffs.
Okay.
I think the hippogriffs are 4 hit die, yeah.
Okay.
Or more. The metagame, I could open a monster manual, but I suspect that they're pretty tough.
Okay. But either way, with the bows, we get one off before initiative, right, Carl? At least I think Vera and I do, right?
Yeah, I gotta figure this out.
Or is it Gordon and I? Oh, I can see him.
No, I know.
Well, the rule applies if we had a arrow knocked and like we were initiating the combat, but I don't know how Carl wants to rule on that.
Yeah.
Because we weren't there when this fracas started, but at the same time, I also actually, so these were initiative rolls. We're not no surprise in this instance. Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. So when you get yeah, no, it's not that big. So when you guys run over there, you hear like screams and stuff. Yeah. So I'll allow this. You hear the fighting start. Arlindy and Rorden. Well, you guys can all run there, so Arlindy and Rorden can get some shots off before this 5 versus 2 initiative. But you guys run over there and you see Brother Quan is beset by a bunch of creatures. I gotta roll the damage that he took last round. He is not doing well, and I gotta roll some saves for him too. Oh yeah, he
what?
Yeah, Brother Quan is dead. You seem like he's fighting off these not the ones that got him are like the ants, which are these red. I know they're beetles on the thing, but I'm trying to find these. So these creatures attack him.
Is he like dead, or he has a saving throw?
Well, I mean, I just
mostly dead.
I just failed his saving throws against poison. So yeah, he's gonna suffer more damage from 2 giant ant bites, one of which got a natural 20 on him.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if we're shooting at him and one of us can pull him over, can he be treated and stabilized?
I don't know. No, he's at negative 16 now.
He's
That's
dead.
So, Carl, you said these things that look like beetles, they're ants, right?
Yeah, those are giant ants. You see Tharvar, he kind of lashes out from the shadows and kills one of these centipedes. So there are two centipedes. Or sorry, yeah, actually it's only one centipede right now. So there's a centipede, a fire beetle, and two ants. And is that right?
So is that the fire beetle then?
Yeah, the rhinoceros beetle is a fire beetle, and then
Okay.
you see Tharvar lashes out from the shadows and actually earns his keep there, and he stabs and kills one of these centipedes. But Brother Quan is beset by ants, and he fights them off, and then he just collapses, and he's like, it's almost like as if he were unfortunately allergic to giant fire ants, and he like blisters, and he like puffs up, and he's like, oh, you know, goes into shock.
So like
All right.
Anybody have
anaphylactic.
an EpiPen?
Yeah, I mean, basically,
No, because he
like,
doesn't have a prescription for it.
yeah, he took 7 points of damage from the bite, and then he failed his saving throws, and it says 3 to 12 points of damage for a failed save. So he failed both saving throws, so he just like did it. All right.
Okay. So,
right.
which one should I shoot at? The ants?
The other thing you guys
or the
noticed
fire beetle?
Yeah, and they like erupt. So let me just. This is a one. So here's what you see in this area. It's an old mound of rotting matter. There's a very large and okay, one. So out of this mound of rotting matter, there is a large violet mushroom-shaped fungus that's atop this damp, peaty smelling mound. The massive cap is covered in hollow, open rings. It's quivering right now, and you feel this low vibration in the air, and then these insects are attacking your guys. So if I move this, you see this thing. This is the mushroom right here. That thing there.
So we have not gotten to the hippogriffs.
No, this is before the hippogriffs.
So which one is the bigger danger, the ants or the fire beetle? Because it almost looks. Because it almost seems like the ants are protecting the fire beetle.
Well, the fire beetle probably lashed out at Brother Quan and missed, but they're all on Brother Quan because he totally failed his hiding shadows. So.
Try and take out the fire beetle, and then we'll deal with the two smaller ones.
Okay, then I'll take my first shot. And am I point blank, or do I need to move?
No, I think you're close enough to be.
Okay.
Yeah, you're close enough. You're gonna take out which one, the fire beetle or the ants?
The fire beetle.
All right, that's just out of point blank. But you can move up and take. Well, you can't move up. All right.
I think I missed with a 14.
No, 14 hits.
It hits. Okay.
Yeah.
And then my second die. So for 14, that's the first one. But that's all I can do outside of initiative, I believe.
Yeah, so that one's destroyed. Okay. And Royden, you're gonna take a shot?
Yeah, I better. So I guess I'll pop one of those ants then.
Okay.
That one actually will be point blank based off of the distance you just calculated. Mm-hmm. Assuming that I was like standing next to Arlindy, I was thinking where my token was earlier. I wasn't even at line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
11 on an ant. That is a miss.
Okay.
And does Beer get one? Or no, you have the.
That's it. Okay. They go. So the mushroom keeps quivering. Yeah.
Great, we're gonna lose Tharvar too here.
2 more ants appear. Wow. Move that out of the way. Three beetles come out of the mound. And
Darbar needs to fall back.
and then
Have y'all
2 centipedes.
yelled out anything as far as to what you're attacking?
What do you mean?
Well,
I
we're
mean-
just starting. So so the ones that came, okay, so I guess the 2 you killed the beetle. So so 1 ant moves down the line towards I guess Rorden's there in the front, or is it Erlindia in the front?
Arlindia's in the front, but
Okay.
I mean, I would have ordered Tharvar
Oh,
to
son of
move
a
back.
bitch.
That's what I keep saying, Carl. I would have ordered Tharvar.
Yeah, but
to
they
move
go
back.
first. They want initiative, right? They want initiative.
Whatever.
All right, so you get bitten by an ant then. So
I have a -3 armor class.
I rolled a
It's a
natural.
critical.
I rolled a natural 20.
I know, but
All right, so 5 points of damage, and I need a saving throw versus poison.
I think it's this one. It says modifier. I have magical armor on. I don't
It doesn't.
know what magic my armor has. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just, as I recall, it's just +4 to your armor class. It doesn't provide
Yeah.
a saving throw bonus, so
Right.
just
Okay.
nothing.
Okay.
That's not good. All right.
Well, you said for 5 points, right?
Yeah, but then the poison does 8 more points.
So 13 total.
Ay,
I still have hit points.
Okay. And on Tharvar.
He's
The ant
probably
on
gone
Tharvar.
now.
Jeez.
Darvar's dead.
Carl really wanted this to be a TPK. You guys know this, right?
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tharvar, though, I think he has a con bonus. He has a bonus to poison at least.
I thought I did.
Well, he does because he's a dwarf. So
No, I mean,
Well-
I thought I had something for that.
just click on.
Oh, this sucks.
I think he's got a set of +3 actually.
Maybe under the things I'm carrying.
What I get?
Yeah, he's probably dead.
I rolled a 1. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Told you guys.
I didn't do anything. You rolled a 1, or he failed. I rolled a 1. All right, so he yeah. He might not be dead though. He's at -2, right? So he's down and dying. Right, as if we're using the Unearthed Arcana -10 thing. Okay, it's y'all's turn.
-10 is core rules, although I can't remember. Do you start bleed out at -3, or does it start at any negative hit points?
I think it's any negative. It's at -3 in Hyperborea, but we can look it up. But it's y'all's turn.
Yeah, hang on, because I'm looking for something.
Can I squeeze by Arlindia and Greyhawk to
Yeah, you
melee
can.
beetle?
You can move through.
All right, then I'll
Okay.
do that. That way they can potentially use their bows to better effect. I'll try and take out that beetle.
Okay.
I'm showing on our loot that we had a total of 4 potions of extra healing, of which I think we passed out 2 of them. So does that mean we still have the extra 2?
I have one.
I have one as well, and I hit that ant, rather, not beetle.
Yes.
Ant for with the 23 for 15 damage.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Okay. And you said you gave me healing for what?
No one's
Sorry.
done any healing yet.
Okay.
Right, you destroy that ant.
All right.
All right.
So is this my turn now?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah, that
cast-
opens up you guys to actually be able to use your bows since there's nobody in melee range on
Well,
you now.
I wanted to see if I could cast web first or cast sleep. You said sleep won't work on the hippogriff, so cast sleep specifically on that mushroom so it stops spitting it out.
On the
But
mushroom?
well,
Oh, okay.
on this area, but specifically on the mushroom. It's an area effect, so I mean.
Yeah.
Here's my thought, which we may want to do order of operations here, if it matters. Carl, because we took those arrow shots before initiative, are we required to continue following through with more range attacks, or can we switch it up now that we're in?
You can switch. It's a minute round. If it were like a 6-second round, then no, but it's a minute round.
So here's my thought. There's so many of these things, and they keep emerging from this burrow near this pulsating mushroom. I want to toss an oil flask over here, but if I do that and we light it, will that incinerate Darvar?
It might, if it catches, right? It depends. If you hit the mushroom, maybe not, because it's like here, right?
Well,
Darbar is like 10 feet away.
it's just the oil. It hasn't been lit yet. It's not like a Molotov cocktail. I don't think I have the pot set up like that. So I'm gonna go for it.
I take it these ants aren't less than 1 hit dice.
No,
Okay.
So my sleep spell doesn't work on the mushroom?
I'm checking.
Guess I text. I should go find the thing regarding grenade-like projectiles again.
Well, I mean, if I sleep everything, you could just walk up and pour the oil on it.
That is a good point, actually. If you actually do manage to sleep all of them, in fact, the oil's not even strictly necessary at that point. You just coup de grace them.
Yeah.
Right. So the mushroom stops pulsing, and I think one of the creatures, whatever the closest, I guess maybe this ant here that's next to it also falls asleep.
Well, you had 2 ants on top of it earlier. You moved them so we could see the mushroom.
Oh yeah. So one of the ants falls asleep.
You're moving them off into the blackness.
Yeah, I know. So the mushroom. So if you target the mushroom, one of them. Well, I guess it would be after that. It'd be.
I mean, it's an area effect.
Yeah, I know. So
whoever's within
it's
that
mixed,
range.
That's the interesting thing. If it's like mixed groups.
Because I don't really care if Tharvar falls asleep from it. He's not dying from my sleep spell.
He's unconscious anyway.
Right, so it won't affect him. Because usually I don't do it when there's a party member over there. Because they would fall asleep too. But I don't mind if the entire group goes to sleep.
The question is going to be how many hit die do these monsters make up? Do we get all of them or only some of them?
I think that's what he's looking at.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So you can target. I looked at that. It's not like nowadays where it goes the smallest from the least. It's you target it says the spellcaster can target the center, the range and area center is decided upon by the spellcaster, and it's like goes out from there. So I would say probably the centipedes like flip over too, and are asleep. And
You said the mushroom's asleep.
yeah, well, the thing stops pulsing. Yeah.
So 2 centipedes, 2 beetles, a mushroom,
Well, 2 centipedes, an ant, and the
an ant.
mushroom.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah,
It's very
beetles.
hard to see what's going on over here.
That's the idea.
No, I mean, I don't. They're all on top of each other, so I don't know what's a centipede and what's an ant.
Yeah, the red things are ants. I know they look like beetles.
Well, when they
Right.
come and attack
Right.
you, you'll figure them out.
But if you look at the screen from my
Yeah.
viewpoint, I see a centipede on top of a circle on top of a circle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have 3 beetles and 2 ants not asleep.
Well, if you pause it real quick, I can put a whiteboard up if it makes it easier.
Yes.
Just pause it real quick.
Paused.
All right. So like I've kind of made it a little easier to see what's going on, at least relatively speaking. So I don't have the map, but it's kind of like more or less a whiteboard or battle board. And we have the mushroom here and then the other things. And I guess I looked up for 1E perhaps purists. I looked up and it says in the spell description, only undead are not affected. And if the creature would not be affected, so if you're wondering if mushrooms are affected or not, it would say in the description. And for this creature, it does not say in the description. So the ruling is that it is affected. Since it's not undead. And then the other thing we looked up is death and dying. And I think one of the players is going to explain that because he found the ruling or the rule.
Right. So, page 82 of the 1E DMG, 0 hit points. When any creature is brought to 0 hit points, and then parentheses, optionally as low as -3 hit points if from the same blow, it is unconscious. And then it says here, in the next of the succeeding rounds, 1 additional negative point will be lost until -10 is reached and the creature dies.
Okay.
And then next paragraph, skip a few sentences. Any creature brought to 0 or fewer hit points and then revived will remain in a coma for the next 1 to 6 turns. So, Tharvar, he's alive. He is bleeding out right now. And if we stabilize him, I mean, we get him back up to 0 hit points or more, he's still going to be knocked out for between 10 minutes and an hour.
Yeah.
Just fine. We can put him in the cart.
That's right.
He'll be sleeping with the gold. He'll be happy.
It'll be the best dream ever for a dwarf.
He'll wake up. I've died and I've gone to thief heaven. All right. Okay. I think Veer had gone and killed an ant. Lindy had gone and cast a very effective sleep spell. So it's Royden, Bronson, and Zorik still have a turn this round.
All right. So if everything was happening there, I went back and forth on whether I was going to toss an oil pot now or later. I guess if all these guys now slept, it's probably more important just to thresh the remaining enemies who are up, especially since how nasty these fire ants are. So I'm going to shoot one of them by our dearly departed brother Quan.
Okay.
All right.
That is a hit on the ant.
All right. I'm just going to start doing this all the time when I'm rolling for point blank because it's easier than earning these modifiers.
All right. At least you guys are one shot, one killing them for the most part. That one's so your your second shot.
Second shot.
If Brother Quan would have just paid more attention.
That is a miss.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Bronson and Zorik.
If I said those squares are only 5 feet wide,
They're 5. They're 5 feet. You probably have like. It looks like in the. I'll just do this.
He should be able to reach any of them.
Yeah. So I feel like the quarter is something like it's like about this. Why does it do that to me? Free. Yeah, it's good. I feel like it's about like this, you know,
Yeah.
and it opens up into a larger passage. So it was about 10 feet or 10 to 15 feet in the map. So that's probably about what it's like. I'm going to say that.
I mean, he's got Zorga's plate, right? So you got move 6. That's still 60
But it's
feet.
magical. Is it magical plate? It's a magical plate.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. You can move.
I think only Veer and Arlindia have magic armor right now.
Okay. He can move 60 feet, right? So, which 6? So, what do you want to do, Zort?
I'll throw my javelin.
Okay. I guess this is one. This one's not in melee. Or I guess technically neither is this one. It just, you know, Tharvar's
Okay, yeah, that one above there by Tharvar.
Yep.
Okay, let me get to it. There we go.
That's a hit. On the beetle. Okay. And so damage. Nice. All right. So that one's still up, but pretty injured. Okay. And Bronson.
I will move up by Veer and throw a sling bullet if I can.
Okay.
So, and I will fire at this. Is that a pool or is that the?
This is a mushroom.
That's the mushroom. Okay, that one closest to it, right there by
this one
by
here.
Tharvar. No, the other one by
this
Tharvar.
One here? Yep.
No, the other one.
This one.
The closest to the mushroom.
They're
by
slept.
Tharvar. Yeah, that one
slept.
slept.
Yeah.
It slept.
Okay, then I guess the one by Tharvar is the one I will actually throw at.
Okay.
And
he did kill a centipede. That's a miss, unfortunately. All right. So it's a new. Who wants to roll initiative? As is Arlindia rolled last time, so I got a 6.
I think Carl's going first.
Oh, you guys, no, you guys go first.
Tim came from behind.
Yeah. All right, you guys go first.
All right. Who do you
Let
want
the
to
rogues
go?
go first.
You want me to go first, or who do you want to go first? Eric, do you want to go first?
No, you and Gray go first because you got range.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's going to use a javelin.
I'm gonna try
Okay.
and kill this remaining ant.
Okay, then I'm going to target this one in the back that's not injured yet.
Okay. All right, that's a hit on that one. Nice. That one's gone.
Okay, second attack will pop the one that was already hurt.
Okay. That's a hit. That one's done. Had like 2 hit points, so yeah, it's gone. All right, Arlindia on that one.
Okay. Am I in point blank range, or do I need to move up?
You're in point blank.
Because I want to remain in point blank.
Yep. 12 is a miss.
Okay.
On that one.
Then my next one. It is really
Also-
in a mood, isn't it?
Yep. All right, Veer or Zorik or Bronson.
I'll move up, and this is a favored round too.
Yep. 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 Now it's gone.
So now we
All right.
can just go over and coup de grace, right?
Yep. Can I, with my second attack, can I coup de grace this one right here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Roll or what?
Nah, it's dead.
How do we kill the mushroom?
We're gonna burn it after we
Yeah.
take care of what's out.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, you can shoot it, you can burn it, you can whatever.
I would suggest you have some type of breathing apparatus on, because if the spores off that thing might get us. So,
Well, we'll soak it in oil and then fire a flaming arrow into it from further back after we take out these coup de grace, these three that are still out of the hive.
This is round. Yeah, this is round two. Round two of the sleep. So.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. We can set it on fire when we're well out of range, so it doesn't.
Okay.
So no spores hit us.
I'm gonna retrieve my javelin and
I would
So
say
just
Check out Tarvar.
I'll grab my one arrow because the other two never left.
Yeah, and then I guess we don't even really need to be doing this in initiative since all the other enemies
Well,
are
we gotta
asleep.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. I mean, if you want to veer, so like in round 3, you guys are moving up and recovering stuff. Veer, you could move to and kill this one, or finish that one off, right? Bronson, what do you want to be doing?
I'm gonna go check out Tharvar, pull him back.
Okay.
And
nice.
And start checking him out.
Yeah, you can pull him back.
Is there even any point in doing a cure light wound on him right now, or?
I'd probably bet safe to pull him back because you don't know. I mean, you know that.
Just bind his wounds and then we'll cure him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bind his wounds and then pull him back and then cure.
Okay. So round 3, you're gonna run up there and bind his wounds. So go ahead and do that.
Well, we're on round 2 when Veer went over to coup de grace another. So this is
this is round 3 because he's CDGing this one, and you guys went up and recovered your arrows and moved back. That's round 3.
I didn't say I moved back. I just recovered my arrows. I can.
So, if it's been 3 rounds since Tharvar went down, he was at -3, so he would have gone down to -6. But once you start binding him, it stops the bleeding. Yeah. And that actually is rules is written. Aid consists of binding wounds, starting respiration, administering a draught, or otherwise do what's necessary.
All right, so it's 3. So he was at -6, so he's at -3. So he's still unconscious. Oops.
Right.
This is the one I would have coup de grace, Carl. That's the one I would have gone after.
Okay.
Oh yeah, actually,
my arrow was over here.
And then I'll finish off the remaining one.
And before you light everything on, I need to get Quan out because we're going to need to do last rites on him and.
All right, so you pull. This is round 4 when you're pulling him back.
We gotta be careful and
round 4
you wake up.
Yeah, you have one more round, and well, you don't know really.
I think sleep was it said 5 rounds per level, didn't it?
No, it's one round. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, 5 rounds per level. You got a lot of time. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
It's okay.
I was looking at Spider Climb. You got plenty of time. Okay. I don't need to keep track. So Royden, you kill that one. All right. You light it. Everyone can do what they need to do. You light it on fire. All right.
Okay.
You guys Royden and Arlindia can take shots to do damage, and then if you wanted to be at point blank, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should.
That should do it.
Yeah.
So I'll do my extra 6.
Well, before you actually light it on fire, we'll look around in the room to just make sure there's not any treasure to grab.
Well, you didn't see any, and then in this mound right away, but hopefully, if gold melts, it'll just be like a melted gold
bar.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll heat up that much.
All right.
Oh,
never know.
My short bow.
Nice.
I don't think that did crit damage though. Let's see. Yeah, it just did 5.
I did a total of 21 from both of my arrows.
I guess
and you did 21.
Throw in mine too.
And then
Wow, that's terrible.
Hey, any little bit helps.
Well, I mean, that still might be a hit, actually.
Oh, actually, you're right, because I don't add the +4 for it being incapacitated.
Well, it would be a hit even if it weren't, but it's AC 7, so.
Oh, all right. Well, damage.
It's AC 7 and it's stop moving, so yeah.
I didn't add any extra to my hits for not moving. They hit.
And
Pretty certain they all hit.
this way.
Well, I mean, you guys destroy it. It burns.
We better have.
Yeah, with all that. I guess it doesn't even get to. It kind of wakes up as it gets burned, as it's burning, and it,
Just out of curiosity,
any creatures that try to come out when it's vibrating in its death throes get burned by the fire and either go back down or, like the centipedes, just die.
the mushrooms that the trogs were picking earlier, they're not this type of mushroom, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, worth also noting here. If we're using the standard rules for negative hit points or 0 negative hit points, after Tharwar wakes up from his coma, he has to rest for a full week minimum, during which time he's not capable of any other activity.
Wow. Yeah.
That's okay.
Dang. Well,
He'll have stories to tell.
Yeah. That was a big mess.
Now, is that just naturally healing, or is that magic healing?
I mean, yeah, if you magically heal him, I'm sure that recovery time will be less.
That's what I'm thinking. I think just left on his own healing, just naturally, I think he might have to rest for that long, but I think magic healing, he should be able to.
Yeah, I think that's GM's discretion here, because that paragraph doesn't make any reference to the type of healing applied.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate the demise of Brother Quan.
Wish you'll give him his own holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Quan.
And we will lower our flag on our ship to half-mast for him.
Yeah. It's so funny. It keeps doing that.
In his honor.
So he's technically at 0, right? Tharbar, basically. I mean, good. All right.
We'll see if he has any.
I still have a Cure Light Wound I can cast on him too. So
to get him at least conscious. Yeah. But he's gonna be out for like a while anyway, for like a
That's
turn.
fine. I'm still gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast the Cure Light Wound on him just to.
Okay.
I've got one left. I might as well do it.
Okay. So 6 points. There you go. So he's at 3 if he's negative. The -3. All right. He's like,
Just calm down. I do need
I
to
make sure he sees me in front of him whenever.
Oh yeah.
He flutters his eyes.
I do need some healing. I'm at like half my hit points, so.
I'll bind your wounds. I'll let you roll a D3.
A D3.
D6 half.
I am thinking that somebody should roll for me, because so far roll 20 likes low numbers for me.
See, 1 point.
That doesn't really help.
It stopped your bleeding also, so.
Yeah.
I don't think I was bleeding. I was poisoned.
Well, you were bitten, so you were.
Yeah.
You were bleeding.
Yeah. 1 point. Now you're at 13.
Mm-hmm. So are we continuing to go to see where the hippogriffs are? Because Brother Quan, or not Brother Quan, Tharwar is going to have to stay with Brother Quan.
We might want to go back over to 13 and rest and pray for spells and everything.
Okay, and then
I don't know.
We can set up our attack for next session.
Yeah.
Pitch camp at this point.
Yeah. We got to pitch camp after that loss. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then I can.
Arlindia will make mushroom stew in Brother Quan's honor.
Yeah, there's a lot of these mushrooms that the troglodytes were farming.
Mushrooms. We got snails.
Yeah, you can boil those piercers. Lizard.
Yes, well,
Sure, tastes like an alligator.
Tastes like chicken.
Okay. All right. So all right, I'll start calculating. Well, you can sign off here, and then I'll start calculating XP, and then
Well, thank you for running. Thanks for playing, guys.
yeah, this is a shorter session today. Unfortunately, I guess we have to pause and mourn the loss of Brother Quan.
Yes.
The first, like someone pointed out, the first loss of a character NPC henchman in the campaign.
Which is pretty good because we've been in a lot of fights.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. Good night.
And good rolling.
See you later.